keep going anyway. Okay, now it says live. Um, Hello everybody. My name is Joshua, and you are watching uh this me playing Classic Cube again. Um, so I have not played Force Unleashed for a while. Um, but I will play it in the days soon to come. So probably in not that long. I'm probably gonna play it on Sunday is what I'm planning on doing. Between when I get out of church, probably after 12, and I'm gonna do it on a live stream. So, and I'm doing it on a live stream because my phone has absolutely no freaking um what's the word I'm looking for? Um, it doesn't have any memory, and doing stuff live doesn't require any memory. So, without further ado, we will present the live stream here. Alright, so I'm going to stop recording my face. And so now you probably guys can probably still see my face. But you're gonna see my face for a bit more. Don't worry. Do not worry at all. So, yes, I'm going to start screen sharing and I'm going to present my screen to everybody, and it's glitching very badly. Yes. Alright. So this is the one that I want to present to everyone. I just want to present to everyone. I want screen sharing and presenting to everyone. So now you can see that, which means you can no longer see my face. You should not see my face anymore. Alright. Well, since we're here, does anybody say hello? Hello? Say hi to YouTube. I'm live. So I wanted to show you guys my map that I've been building for the past forever. Everybody's saying hi to you. You can probably see that. And you can probably hear my dog whining in the background. Yeah, because that's gonna happen from time to time to time to time. Um, so yes, and my screen's lagging. So I'm going to stop. Okay. I'm trying to keep my FPS up to status with you guys, because I can see the FPS rate from my phone, which it means what you guys are going to see when it's live, which it is live. It's not completely live, it's about 5 minutes off. But yes, that's how it works. Oh shoot. Went up. No. Forget what it down. Hold on, I'm going to look at the uh because at my school I have it set to F. It's not F here. So it's controls and then it's slide down is E. So we'll set it to C. No, we'll set it back to E because my E's not inventory, is it? Yes, I will set this to C. Oh no, I'll set it to B, I guess. It's a B. So, I'm not even paying attention to this. I should probably do it like this. I don't want to return Sade. Yeah, whatever. So this is my map, and I'm basing it off of a game from my childhood. But as you can see, you may think it looks pretty empty, but there is a lot of stuff that is sort of concealed that you can't see yet. Um, I kind of want to add more, but I don't know what else to add. I don't know if I want to make the map smaller. Should probably be a good idea. But I'm going to submit this to, hey, we're in the clouds. Yeah, we're probably going to submit this to freaking New Blight community forums, which means this may become a zombie map. But I don't know that. I'm going to finish up playing Force Unleashed. I have a couple other games I want to play, and I also want to finish up my HTML tutorials. Honestly, my HTML tutorials aren't my priority. So if you're waiting for that, then you may be waiting a while. Um, so yeah, that's all fine and dandy. Do you guys like my map? We So the FPS on this recorder, what I'm live streaming with is just Google Hangouts. Just living with Google Hangouts. Living. I said living. That's not a word. I meant live streaming with Google Hangouts. Yes, Google Hangouts. This is not like Markiplier where I go vlog. I'm gonna put that in my vlog, bro. I don't have a vlog. Vlogs are for stupid people. Nobody likes vlogs. Okay, so yeah, I should probably run through this again and tell you what each part is based off of the game. Because I pretty much put a majority of the game in here. The Spider-Man 2000 game on the PS1, and it was also on the PC and the Nintendo 64, and if I'm not mistaken, I think it was also on the Sega Genesis. But I'm not sure. I don't think it was on the Sega Genesis, to be honest. But it definitely was on the Nintendo 64. I know that for a fact because I googled it because I didn't really know what the equivalent was of the PS1. I thought it would be Microsoft that made the equivalent, but Microsoft wasn't in the gaming realm then, really, except for like PC gaming. When the PS2 came out, Microsoft made the first Xbox, and some of the games on the first Xbox were kept on the some of the games on the first Xbox also were from the PS1, but it's like late PS1 games. Like the PS1 games that came after the PS2 games were out. I really didn't believe it when I was told it, but as the generation goes on, whereas everything goes on, that was weird. Um, as time advances, every game system will eventually become obsolete, because that's what they try to do. See, games or game companies like Sony, Microsoft, Nintendo. Um, see, when I was told it when I was a little kid, I was told, the Wii is going to become an obsolete thing. Now, that was true and false because the thing that made the Wii obsolete, the Wii traditional Wii, um, was called, still had the name of Wii. See, I never really believed that the PS2 could become obsolete. I thought that, it never go away. I was very wrong. Because, I kind of asked that question to myself during the generation where GameCube became obsolete to the Wii original. Um, and I didn't really mind. And I honestly, at that time, I was kind of ignorant to what the GameCube was. I'd played a GameCube once at my neighbor's house, but we didn't go and visit them a lot. Oh shit. Meant for that to happen. Yeah. Okay. God, I'm going through and proof looking over all of this. This is supposed to be a train station, but they should probably make some windows on it. It's probably what I'm gonna do. Just make some windows. Um, so I'll do that the second time through. Um, okay, what did they say? Oh my gosh, I don't want to get into an argument right now. Please don't. Oh, right. So that is my emerging map. When you get to the end here, all the zombies will probably be over there. You're not going to want to jump down until they get over here, which will take them a little bit of time, probably about 5 minutes or something. So really time this map to see how long it takes you to get through this. Um, like, say, a slower person tries to run this map, um, what it would, what would happen. Hey, man. Okay. So, shoot, I've lost my train of thought. Yeah, I always used to think that PlayStation 2 wouldn't become obsolete because that was the game of my day. I couldn't imagine. See, at that time, I couldn't even fathom what online gaming was. Okay, because it was so in the Stone Age. I really miss being like that. Um, I, mm, I mean, I knew what online gaming was. Facebook existed then, and all those stupid Candy Crush games existed, but not like gaming like this, where it's like really live, probably as live as you can get. Um, yeah. So okay, this part. Okay, I said I was going to explain this part, but I got off track again. So this part I just went through. This is supposed to be Peter Parker's apartment building in the Bronx, which wasn't in the video game I'm basing this off of, but it's pretty much in every comic, and it's pretty signature of Spider-Man. So if you don't know that, go get a life. I'm just joking. Not everybody knows Spider-Man or everything about Spider-Man. And then I have some friends who hate Spider-Man, so but I personally love Spider-Man so much. You can just look at my costume, bro. Okay, that's my face. Everybody asks what that is. That is my face. Um, I'm gonna change that to my because this wasn't really a Spider-Man costume. I just slapped my face on top of it, which would have been a great idea, but the pixelation and the resolution didn't turn out so well. I know there's a way to get the resolution better. Okay, okay, so I ran off topic again. So yes, this is the Daily Bugle from Spider-Man, and I should have been running through this. I'm gonna go back to the clip. Go all the way up to the top. Right. Okay. So yeah, this is top of the Daily Bugle building, which isn't like the way it was in the video game. Once you, I don't know if it, the video game. Okay, so this actually features this building. A lot takes place in the Daily Bugle in the Spider-Man 2000 video game. This specifically is supposed to be a symbiote, but it looks like a pink dude trying to hug you. But they look a lot less friendlier than that in the video game. They sort of remind me, or I shouldn't say they remind me, the things from Resident Evil 7, those monster things in the basement, remind me of this, not the vice versa. I wanted to say that, but I kind of didn't know how to word it. Yeah, so if you understand that. And if you don't know what a symbiote is, the symbiotes were alien creatures that would pretty much attach themselves to you. But the symbiotes here, these are symbiotes that haven't found a host yet. So you had to save uh, people from becoming hosts was a thing. And in the video game, these people are really hard to defeat. Because they don't really have a lot of weaknesses. The one weakness they do have is fire. And really, to beat them quickly, you have to have fire webbing. If you don't, it takes like 10 billion hits to kill one of them, and it kind of sucks. Um, so yeah, that's symbiote. And if you want to see the Spider-Man symbiote from the game, look up Spider-Man PS1 symbiote, and you'll see this symbiote, and it's a lot smaller than the desk. It's a lot smaller than the desk, but like the blocks wouldn't allow me to make it. Like I would have had to put it like 2 up, and you can't really see the um details of the symbiote. So I just made everything kind of big in this little room. Um, so then okay, this is the part of it. Nice to know. Yes. Okay, and this room is the first place where the Daily Bugle is featured in the Spider-Man 2000 game, which is what I'm basing this map off of. I can't tell. So I know this is really done poorly, poorly pixelated pixel art. Um, so that's supposed to be JJJ, Mr. Jameson. But everybody calls him JJJ because he's James Jonah Jameson. That's his name, so that's why they call him JJJ, because that's his initials. If you didn't know, this is a really bad representation of JJJ. He has a mustache and he has black hair, or I guess grayish hair, so that's not bad. Too bad. But I didn't have a way to put a mustache on him. So, yes, I didn't have a way to put a mustache on him. So that's him now. Whoa. It's a long message. Um, Shoot, I wish this would go away. I want to see this. Okay, so that is supposed to be Scorpion, and I think I did okay with the Scorpion. At least with the color scheme, the details aren't that great. I didn't have enough height to my rooms. I mean, there wasn't really a lot to work with. You know what I mean? I probably could have put his face. Well, I'll probably do that. Okay, that looks sort of better. But it's Scorpion, and this scene is trying to kill JJJ. I don't know. I don't know what I want to call him. James John Jameson or JJJ. I don't care. I'm stuttering. Yeah. He's trying to kill JJJ because if you know Scorpion's origins, and Scorpion doesn't have a major role in the game, he kind of just introduces you to what boss battles are like. And this boss battle was probably the easiest boss battle and one of the least stressful. Later boss battle with all the Venom boss battles are, and the Carnage boss battle at the end was terribly difficult, to say the least. But this was the easiest one. I put this in the room because in the game I was trying to put like furniture and stuff, because actually there's 2 rooms in the boss battle with different furniture, because the only way you can really beat him is to throw furniture at him, or you can smack him with web balls. But it's easier to use furniture because you kind of want to reserve your web, because you have a limited amount of webbing, which is the way Spider-Man has always been, not the freaking Tobey Maguire crap they call Spider-Man, because Tobey has organic webbing, and that's not how Spider-Man really was. He made his own webbing out of canisters, like in this game, which is why I liked it. However, in the Spider-Man movie video game with Tobey, he he does not have organic webbing. You have to find web, which is a difference between that movie and the video game. But there is a cheat code in that game, not this one. In that game, you type in organic webbing and it gives you unlimited webbing, which makes your webbing truly organic, which goes along with the movie, not with the comic. So, yeah, he's a really easy boss if you ever want to play the game. Okay, there's the next place. Yes, here we are. Okay, so here's more of the office, and Venom here, I put Venom here, because he's not a boss. This was kind of the opening to the symbiote level, because you end up having to work with Venom, because you guys kind of have the same interests at this one part. But he ends up kind of like ditching you because he senses other symbiotes. I'm going to do that to make him look more normal. Yeah, he senses other symbiotes, and he kind of figures out what Doc Ock and Carnage and them all are up to. But he kind of really leaves you in the blue, Spider-Man. Because Venom can't be with other symbiotes. Just something in the comic. And Venom, truly, is one of Spider-Man's greatest enemies, because Spider-Man's spider senses don't work with symbiotes, and Venom is a symbiote. I guess his spider sense still sort of works, because Venom is actually a symbiote attached. Well, Venom is the symbiote. Venom is the symbiote's personality, but the host, there's been a number of hosts in the comics. Most notably, Brock Harris is the most popular alter ego of Venom. But there is more alter egos of Venom. Venom isn't just limited to Brock Harris. Alright, but I'll show you like the boss battle arenas where he's at. Just so we know we're all good. Alright. And this is the lizard, who was not in the Daily Bugle. He was in the sewers, but I couldn't build that part, but I wanted the lizard to be here because first of all, I don't think it'd be fair to leave him out of the game or out of the level, because there isn't enough room in the map for the place he was at specifically. Um, because Venom actually at first was actually being a bad guy. Venom had nothing to do with the original evil plot. If you watch the video game, or if you watch a playthrough of the video game, or play the video game's pretty cheesy in its storyline, but it's pretty good in its play through. But Venom kidnaps Mary Jane, and we'll see where I put that earlier or later. He kidnaps Mary Jane, and he steals the lizard's henchmen, which are just other lizards, or they're like actual lizards. And if you've watched the Amazing Spider-Man, the new movie, or the newer movie with Andrew Garfield, which I really liked, the lizard is featured in that one. I kind of don't like the way they made the lizard look. I mean, they just made him a lizard. They left. I mean, I guess I'm not that angry. I mean, it was a good attempt. The part I didn't like was they left off his lab coat. I mean, he was still humanoid when he was a lizard. They made him look too uh, savage, is what I'm trying to say. And here, I made his kind of put him in the lab coat because he's still a human. I mean, I guess they had that in the movie. You could tell his personality, what his motivations were, still when he was a lizard. But I mean, he didn't seem human enough. His oh, his hair was gone. What? No! Holy crap! No! 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 Okay, get back on. Get back on. Get back on. Get back on. Other poop. Uh. Well. Let's see. I hope I didn't just screw this. Let me see how long I've been in this call. Darn near 30 minutes. I'm trying to trigger something. Oh no! Stay with me, guys. Yeah, I'll be back. I'll be back. Hopefully. I'll get this up and running again. I'll finish it. Just give me some time. Oh, I am not feeling it right now. This really sucks. Okay, so anyway, while my computer's loading up again, I'm about to finish this video. We can continue this later. Okay. What I was gonna say is, yeah, they did make the lizard in the Andrew Garfield movie human enough for my taste. What I'm trying to say. Um, Once I get back on, I forgot I had to plug my computer in. I am an idiot. Oh man, I can't believe I just let my computer be unplugged. Stay with me, guys, please. I'll be back on in a few. I don't think it'll log me out on my phone because I'm still going live. But I'll be back. I will be back. And when I am, this is killing me though. This is, oh man. This is why I like recording with Hangouts, because I can keep on the Hangouts call with my phone. I'm trying to recover my computer. Oh, so yeah, Wish me a happy birthday. I hope you're seeing my camera right now. Just not me waving my hands everywhere. Or I mean, not just me talking. That would be weird. Um. Hmm. Oh, thank you, Savannah. She just told me happy birthday. Thank you. I'll tell you. Thank you when I get my computer loaded. Computer, you're not being nice to me for my birthday. What's up with that? Huh? I'm 17. I can't believe that. That means in like another year I'll be in college. I don't know where, but I'll be somewhere. Over the rainbow, way up high. You can see my computer's turned on. Hopefully it recovers it and I can just go back into the call. Oh man. Hopefully I can. It doesn't look like it's going to. No, I don't believe it's going to automatically. I'm just gonna open the call from Gmail instead of YouTube. Just gonna open the call from Gmail instead of YouTube. So I'm trying to keep this going for as long as I can. Because I can't end this until my computer gets open, so... Whoa, which one's it? Okay. No, I don't freaking give a crap. Go away. I don't know why we have Chromium. Chromium sucks. Alright, so I'm just gonna open Gmail real quick. I'll just open and release again. I guess, I suppose. What else can I do? Ugh, 9 new social. People been commenting? Ow!